Hi, so today's video is going to be a video on a few different hairstyles you can do in short hair, because if you know, I have quite short hair with loads of layers because of damaged hair, which is the truth. So yeah, I have a hard time finding hairstyles that I like because of all the layers, but I have recently found out a few ways to style my hair when it's kind of proper like tamed. So I want to share them with you guys, and also a few of you have requested a few of the hairstyles you have seen that I have done, so let's get on. Okay, some info about my hair quickly. About these hairstyles, I think personally that they work best in 2 to 5 day old hair. And if you don't know, I actually only wash my hair once or twice a week because it's so damaged, and it may look super oily, but it really ain't. I don't know what is up with this, but my hair is really dry actually, so yeah. Also, the color I have is Sea Punk, and I know it's really turquoise right here, but it's very green up here. Don't know what went wrong, but kind of got this color, but it was with Sea Punk because those of you guys think that I'm using Washed Up Mermaid, which I'm not. I'm only using Sea Punk, so yeah, if you are interested in this weird color, it's just Sea Punk. But this first hairstyle is kinda easy to do, and it's a really lacy hairstyle. So personally, I use these elastics, and I'm just gonna take all my hair up until a bun. And I personally wear this when I'm at home because I don't really wear my hair back like this when I'm out and about, because I have quite a big face, so it looks really weird. But yeah, now that it looks like this, I'm taking a homemade bandana. This is one of my granddad's old shirts. But then I'm taking this, going behind my head and up here, putting the ends in, and there you go. A very quick hairstyle. It's literally just a small bun, as you can see, and a sort of bandana. Okay, so this next look, I will part my hair in the middle, and if I look down here, it's because I have my laptop which has a screen on it, so I can actually see myself down here and I don't have a mirror there. But I'm gonna part my hair somewhere in the middle, and that looks really weird. Then I will be taking some small elastics like this. You can see I only have in pink shades because I do, but then I'm just going to take this part and I'm gonna take from here, so it still has some hair over my ears. So just take this one and make a small rat tail. Of course, I will be doing this on the other side too, so it doesn't look so weird. So just mess around with the rest of the hair. And maybe poof this up a little bit. Just mess around with it. Wow, that is pretty huge. But But yeah, that's around with this. These are maybe a little bit too high. But yeah, you can always take a bobby pin and just tuck it down a little bit. Another way of styling this could also be the space buns. So if I can get this one out, then again I'm just taking from this end of my eyebrow going up. Just remember to take it off and creating a small bun on the top of my head. So now you can just scrunch them up and toggle around with them and just style them as you want. And you can, if you want more volume, you can use something like a style powder from Fudge Urban, and you can also just use some dry shampoo. I used the one from Bleach London, which I have run out of, so it's a bit sad, but I love using this for space buns. And also, I'm not sponsored by anyone. These are just products I would recommend. And I would personally maybe like straighten this because my hair goes in all directions. It doesn't have one direction. Okay, that was not funny. But yeah, personally I would flat iron my hair, but I'm trying not to use heat on it, so this is just how the end result would be. This next hairstyle will have braids in them, and I did this a few days ago where I kind of had a under braid, so I kept, I think, around this section of my bangs, I kept that out. So if I put this up, or secure, I'm gonna put this up so it's not in my way. Then I'm taking a small section from under that part, section it in 3, then I'm gonna braid, but I'm going to do it inwards. So I'm taking this, going under the middle, taking this one, going under the middle, taking a new section of hair in each side, going under the middle, taking a new section, just a small one, and going under. So it's literally just like doing a normal braid, but just going under instead of over. And I'm just gonna do this all the way around here. So I'm gonna speed this up. So now that I have braided each side, I'm just gonna lightly tuck in the sides just to make it a bit more poofy and not so much like flat looking. So just tucking and pulling a little bit. Then in these, I like to just take a few strands out, even though I do have the bangs up here, but still just to frame my face. Now taking my bangs down. Okay, so now I will take some bobby pins and I will turn around so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm taking the end and I'm putting it right here. Taking a bobby pin, doing this, taking the other one, doing the same thing, right there. Now I will take a elastic and I will kind of just make a small ponytail. You have this under braid because it started all up under your bangs, and as you can see my hair just doesn't want to work with me, but I do feel like this is kind of a rocky hairstyle because it's like braid down the sides and then just like the poof here. If you want to make this a bit more poofy, you can use something like the powder styler from Fudge Urban or just a normal everyday dry shampoo. And I personally use this one, but I don't have any more left, which is sad because now I don't have any more dry shampoo. But yeah, you can use one of these to create some more volume in your hair. If you want some more texture, you can then use some cesar spray, and I'm just taking one pump in my hands, rubbing it, and just gonna mess this up a little bit more to give it a bit more rocky feel or a rocky look. And I do actually take out a little bit of this hair just so I don't look bold. And again, if you feel like just tucking this and pull. So this is the second last look. You have seen this on my Instagram or my Snapchat quite a lot because I tend to wear loads, which is just a big braid in my bangs or fringe and then some like bits pulled out. So if I take my Tangle Teezer again, brushing it out, and then taking a little bit of the stale powder just for some volume. Massaging it in, and this product is amazing because it also has a hole, so it will kind of work also as a hair spray for your hair. So now I'm gonna take a section from as far up as I can go. So as you can see, it's not too thick. I don't know how long this is, maybe less than a centimeter. And then parting it in 3, and again I'm doing the Dutch braid, which is the braid where you go under instead. And again, just taking a new section of hair every time. And I will speed this up because it would be boring for you guys to see me do this in natural pace. So now that I have this braid, again I'm just pulling to make this a bit bigger so it's not too flat on my head. And you can of course pull as much as you want and make it as big or thin as you want. Okay, I just found out that my camera cut off. That's annoying, but what I told you was just I bobby pinned it back and I made a small bun, took out a strand right here just to frame my face on the other side too. So this is the finished look. So this is the last look, and this was one I did a few days ago. It was like the dino braids, but kind of in a style of a milk braid, because if you know a milk braid, you will do a braid like right here and then pull it this way up, but because I don't have that much hair, I can't do that, funny enough. So therefore I did like a dino braid down here and then just pinned it this way around my head as a milk braid. it will make more sense when I do it. So I will just section my hair just right here. And again, just doing the dino braid, which is kind of like the backwards braid that I've done 2 times before in this video. So you will just need to do that all the way down until the very back. So I'm just going to take an elastic like this, taking this side off so I don't take any of its hair. And I'm just gonna start up here and work my way down. Now that I have the 2 braids on each side, which I would say they aren't the best because of my arm, which is a bad excuse, but I'm taking a bob pin and I'm going to twist the braids together so they are secured. I can't say that word today, you know what I mean. So when that is done, I'm taking a few strands out just to frame my face as per usual. And if you want, you can of course tuck in the braids, but I'm kind of happy with them as they are, so I'm not going to. So this was the last hairstyle and I hope you like this. If you ever do some of the looks like makeup or hair or style wise that I do on my YouTube, please tag me on Instagram or Twitter and I would love to see them. And I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any requests, leave them below, and if you have any questions or so, leave them below. I will list all the products that I've mentioned in this tutorial. And I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!